Joe Deary, Powerful Improvements, Putnam, Connecticut. I'm out here in beautiful Woodstock, Connecticut today. Set up on this big, gorgeous home. This is my third time washing this home. We washed this home second season, 2020, with the 4 gallon per minute machine downstreaming. We washed it, I think, 2 years later, or the next year, with a 5.5. And now we're back here in year 5 washing again. And it's very, very dirty. I'm surprised how dirty it is, actually. Nice and green. And it's about 45 degrees out here. It's like October 17. And we're running the 1.8 injector with the check valve. So it'll be nice and hot, and let's get it going. We blew another hose yesterday, and I got this guy who's looked me up online from Yamatic, and they sell all these nice high pressure hoses. And he sent me one of these to give a try. It's got a swivel, okay, on just that one end, it looks like. Nice reinforced fittings here. Came with brass fittings for me. 50-foot hose, single wire gray. We're gonna cut it open, get it in line, and give it a try. I'm gonna put the link in the description for this hose. You guys wanna check them out. It was reasonably priced, and they sell all sorts of good hoses. Take a look for yourself and let me know what you think. Yeah, everything is green in here today. House wash is gonna cure most of it. Vinyl siding. And we can make all the shots here today right from the ground. This project is big, but not that big. It's pretty easy, actually, because we're right inside this U-shaped driveway, and I can hit like most of this pretty easily. Then we are going to disconnect, move the truck up over behind that barn over there to get to the back of this property, and there's balconies out back with spindles and railings, and it's a little more complicated than the front. And it's just easier to reel it up and move the truck to go back there. Well, I blocked out 2 hours for this project. I think it won't take me quite that long. And I think we've got 4 or 5 projects booked for the day, so it should be a pretty busy day. I've taken a couple weeks off, as some of you may have noticed, from doing YouTube videos. I've been extremely busy. Been working my tail off every day. And we're gonna wrap up the season very strong this year. Gutter cleaning is gonna kill us, bury us through November. And that's all good news. All right, we get the front 2/3 of the house done. We have this section, the side, all around here, a little bit on this side. I'm going to hit the dormers best I can from the ground. I can take a pretty good shot here. They're on the sunny side. And the other 2 times we've been here, they've not been particularly dirty. Spindles, ceilings, of course, have mildew on them. So house wash on everything, inside and out. And we should be here maybe 1 more hour. We've been here. All right, we're out here in Plainfield, Connecticut. I have just this little barn to wash today. I washed that big house over there and did gutters on it earlier this year. And they asked me how much additionally to do this building. I gave them a price, which was a very good price, because I wanted to do it same day. And they just couldn't swing it. So we're back here to do it a couple of months later. And yes, we're doing it at the bargain price I had given. because seriously, this couldn't be much easier. It's cold out, so we're soaping the building in its entirety first so we can let things dwell. Then I'm going to pull a 24-foot ladder off the truck and blow these gutters out with the pressure washer. I should be able to do one ladder placement on each side and just take a nice ripping shot and make a mess. And then when I come down, it'll be time for rinse mode. But this place is filthy. We've got nasty lichen sitting up on all these gutters. And again, like I said, it's cold out. So I'm running a 1.8 injector with the check valve, and I'm putting up a good 1.25, if not 1.5%. Well, the cold temperature makes a huge difference in dwell time. You get to nearly double your dwell time. Done. All right, we're set up and running on the next project. We got a little shed, vinyl sided raised ranch. It's our third time on this property. We came out here first season, somewhere in between. I don't think it was last year, maybe the year before we came out here and washed. This house is definitely dirty again, and it needs it. These repeat clients, that's where it's at. Building that book of business. This guy hasn't signed up for a seasonal yet. He's gonna be here to pay me in a little while. We might talk about that. Piece of cake. All right, we're done. Just had a nice long talk with the client, gave him a demo. He's got like a retaining wall on his property over there. It's covered with moss. And the shed on that, the garage, the roof on that shed over there is covered with moss. So we're coming back in the fall next year to do roof treatment out on that little building, treat all the concrete out front, and wash the house again. And we're booking it now. We got all sorts of annual agreements booked already out into 2024. That's a good feeling. Out here at Lowe's, taking up 2 parking spots, getting some things that I need. Got a couple projects coming up. We're working at the forest product place tomorrow, the lumber mill, and we've had great luck with the Zep degreaser, adding sodium hydroxide. So they sell these by the gallon right here at Lowe's. Made some pretty potent mix. I got myself 3 new sprayers, and I just stocked up on 4 gallons of Rust Aid so I don't run out again, hopefully this year. Got myself a little Gorilla tape so we can tape up an outlet here and there. Gonna load this in now. There you go, room to spare. All right, now we're leaving Runnings. This is an agricultural store in Putnam. And I picked up a new Remco pump because mine is getting tired. And I got a couple new switches because they're getting corroded. These run the pump. You can clip them right to positive and negative poles on your reels and they run. And a new whip line just in case. Home done for the day. New barn is gonna go in this yard over here. It's gonna sit on this side over here. That barn is staying there. Scout's gonna go in the barn. It's gonna take up all of this space over here. Parked over on the grass because we have a chemical delivery coming. Hopefully later today there'll be 8 new barrels of Circlor sitting there. catch you guys in the morning